they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a wide open look for Freak. Knocks down the 3 ball. Boss has got 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rivers kicks to Williams, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And again, another one in from Boss. He's got 9.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Rivers. No luck. Good work defensively by Monroe. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Freak. Middleton's got his first basket of the night.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Rivers dishes to Lopez. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Rivers. Williams with a clean look. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 10 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And Monroe kicks to Freak. Monroe the pass to Boss. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Knicks trail by 3. A follow goes in. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get in. And you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Rivers following the basket by Freak. Williams for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Boss. He already has 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 3. Rivers with it. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Middleton kicks to Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boss has got 17.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bucks foul. Greg Monroe. That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A follow, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Puts up a 3. And again, the 3-point shot is good from Boss. Boss has got 22 points.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Knicks making a switch here. Roten's checked in. He feeds it to Humphries. To the inside. New York moving the ball around. And there's Roten, and that's good on the assist from Lopez.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Parker dishes to Freak. Monroe left side. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Parker right side. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected and stolen by Roten. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. And a switch here also for New York. Gary Neal's checked in for Chris Humphries.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. And checking out the numbers for Lopez. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. 10th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Great D that time for Middleton.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Right wing, trying his luck deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Roten. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn. There's the pick. Neal passes to O'Quinn. He used that pick to get in close.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And he gets it to go. And now it's 27 points for Freak.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Roten. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Fires from 18. Good on the jump shot. Roten's got 5 now.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Neal, great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 8. Freak kicks to Parker, and O'Quinn sends it back. Here's Roten. 5 points in the game. O'Quinn can't hit. Here's Middleton. And the lead now. It's double digits on that bucket. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Well, this is the time of year you want to get on a roll. That's what this crew has done. They're the hottest shooting 2 guards in the NBA since the All-Star break. Number 1, Chris Middleton.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
Knicks trail by 10. Roten with it, out defended by Freak. Here's Neal, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Bucks. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, New York, 2 spots down.
Well, I think for New York, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
Now, here's Roten. 7 points in the game. Carter Williams dishes to Freak. Here's Henson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target, it just didn't fall.
And the shot is good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And O'Quinn kicks to Roten. Gets an open look and hits. Roten's got 9.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Henson the pass to Vaughn. Carter Williams kicks to Freak. Back to Carter Williams. Pulls it up. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that is good. O'Quinn's got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Henson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Here's Roten after the basket by Milwaukee. On the wing, Green. And the lead is down inside single digits. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle. Boss, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Now, here's Roten. Shoots. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively. Two huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more? Bucks. Jabari Parker comes in for Jarnell Stokes, and it's Boss in for Chris Middleton. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Boss is out there with Carter Williams, and it's Monroe in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.